Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Interleague Baseball next. Brad Keller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Jared Oliva is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, Dero, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
Count. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. Fouled off. Now the 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And here now is Wilmer Difo. And he fouls this one off. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's coming off a great month at the plate. In fact, he was named a National League Player of the Month, so he's just about the hottest thing going right now. We'll see if he keeps it up in this one.
And here he is, right on cue, fouled away. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And it's fouled away. Difo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, Colin Moran. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Two down, runners at first and second. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mejia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Cahill is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out #1. At the plate now is Eric Mejia.
horas del grind, es Zero Mind, urbano como pro. Respeto al DJ cuando luce sus cops, cuando te pone a bailar, suena el beat. Puedo soltar el freestyle, abrir tu mente, cerrar tu boca. Soy de la época.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll start this one at 274. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So here's Adam Frazier. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Soler's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Oliva.
Standing in now, Jared Oliva. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You don't see that too often. You start to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Ryan.
Up next, Ryan McBroom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. One left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third with no score. So now here is Wilmer Difo as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fly ball out toward left center field. One away here to begin the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Gregory Polanco. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. first pitch of the AB now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it comes on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jarrod Dyson trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Mondesi is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball three.
Eric Mejia waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 3-1. Dyson leads off first with one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Eric Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still score. So here is Colin Moran as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Moran, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So they're on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, 6.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Alford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 2.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mejia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Next to dig in, Jacob Stallings, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Leading off the inning, it'll be Whit Merrifield as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Line drive base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The next 0-2. Soler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Up next,
here's Carlos Santana now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Santana.
First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jared Oliva.
Jared Oliva.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Wilmer Difo.
Next to hit is Wilmer Difo as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning and get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Difo on third, Hayes at second, Polanco at first, 1 gone. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Ryan McBroom. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, fourth in the NL in that category. Now it'll be Hanser Alberto. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch on its way. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Alford is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Next up, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mejia able to track it down for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping in next, Eric Mejia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of his zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Jake Kalish is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 81, Jake Kalish.
7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
He's set, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Oliva.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jared Oliva. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Mondesi is right there. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Wilmer Difo.
Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Difo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Striding in is Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, Gregory Polanco. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Santana's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Next, it'll be Colin Moran. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Anthony Alford. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Royals 0. Now into the box, Ryan McBroom. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Comes set with the 0-1. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Digging in will be Hanser Alberto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Now to the plate, Jarrod Dyson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Jesse Hahn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hahn.
And stepping in, Adam Frazier. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
So next to hit is Eric Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The catcher.
So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. He grounded out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're up 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Richard Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Yeah.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And he popped him up. Hayes has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Into the box, Eric Mejia. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And that's taken for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Mejia stands at first with 1 out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Scooped up to Frazier at the bag. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month, and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pittsburgh took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Trevor Cahill earned his 5th win of the year. Brad Keller is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Richard Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.